and receipts, because everybody knows I run on receipts. If you ain't got receipts, you don't want to send it to my email, which is in my bio. You don't want to DM them to me. I don't want to hear it. Because
seeing is believing.
Allegations is bullshit, and you guys know I don't curse.
Yeah, it's either very deep on the Reddit page. Like I didn't get far, but I just haven't seen what y'all are talking about. That's all I'm saying.
So this, like Sam said, this whole live was about how they got bashed last night. And yes, they are abusing the guidelines. Yes, they are begging. We don't condone that. I will never condone that. And I'll say it with them sitting in the box. Nobody give them anything. They need to go for resources, which are very more important because everybody knows resources go a long way. Cash is only temporary.
And for the record, if the abuse that people are talking about, that we heard several times last night, that several, probably even hundreds of calls were made. So
and every time CPS has been called on us, they've come, checked out our son, checked out the situation, all that. And about a month later, the case is closed because there's nothing. It's all unfounded evidence. And the CPS has seen all these videos too. So
listen, I'm going to tell you right now, Stephen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't know, so I don't have an opinion. If it is true that you are doing those things to your child, that's a completely different conversation. You're not sitting pretty with that situation right now. I just don't have all of the information.
And that's what people in the comments need to understand. If CPS has showed up and they found that nothing's going on and they closed the case, you guys aren't helping. You know what I mean? There's nothing more you can do. Mass reporting's not going to help. Mass reporting the police aren't going to help.
Well, if CPS, I keep seeing, if CPS fails children every day, well, if CPS isn't going to do anything, what do you think we can do? What do you think you can do?
Exactly.
Well, I'm confused.
And for the people in the comments that think that them up here having a civil conversation with them thinks they're getting the wool pulled over their eyes and believing what they're saying, that's not the case at all.
Especially with me.
Like
you guys are obviously new here if you think these guys in the boxes are just taking what they're saying at 100 face value. I mean, come on.
And Steven, Sam, I'm gonna let you guys know. You see us, we bring you guys up to the forefront for awareness and education. Even if you block us, we're still gonna find a way to post what you guys do.
Like I said, before all this stuff started happening, I actually watched your page before because it's popped on our FYP page with other people. We believe you guys go about it in a better way than the other group does.
Might I just add, when we were at the other hotel for 3.5, almost 4 years, we weren't begging at all.
Nope, I was working my ass off graveyards of Jack in the Box, making $1,200 every 2 weeks to pay for it. I literally pulled extra shifts and stuff. So, like, it's not that I don't want to work. It's that places it's just not hiring me, and I finally got this job. I do want to work. Believe you me, I tell Babe on a daily basis, I hate sitting at home. I need to work. I don't like sitting at home not working. Working is what I'm supposed to do.
And Kim, in the comments, no one's saying never tell people not to report abuse. That's not what anybody's saying.
If you're going to misconstrue words and twist them around when they're said verbally, then you can leave. Like, be mature and be respectful. Don't put words in people's mouths.
Clearly, that person's trolling. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to say, if you see it with your own eyes, report it. Otherwise, do not go off at words from other people.
Rachel G., there is nothing you can do. If CPS has gone out, if a report has been made and CPS has went out and found that nothing is wrong, then there's nothing more you can do, honey. Bitching about it on TikTok's not going to help. You're just going to stress them out more and put that child in more danger. If you think these people are so abusive, getting them on TikTok, stressing them out, you're putting that child in more danger. You're going to force them to
Facts.
run. They'll take that child and they'll run, or they'll do more harm.
Yeah, blaming TikTok is a shift in blame on you from yourself. Really.
I need somebody. Rammer, manifesting. Can one of you two guys drop for a minute?
I can drop.
Oh, no,
Already have.
Oh, okay.
Too late. Stay there.
Okay.
So, Georgette, my rules: keep it respectful, no disrespecting, no cussing, no body shaming. If you start abusing any of my rules, they will drop you out.
Don, you're twisting words again. Nobody said just let them do what they're doing.
You know what? Just get rid of them. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Just
I
get rid
just
of
wanted
them.
to say that it's really nice. I'm new to TikTok. Columbus, Ohio. I'm working really hard on getting videos put up on TikTok. I don't know the rules or anything like that, but I have dealt with, we'll say, the streets. I recently took Columbus, Ohio's #1 thief, drug user. I didn't take him off the streets. He decided to give up the drugs. He came to my house and I assisted him drying out. Okay. I would like him. He's a scammer from hell. Okay. He's straight. He's
Who are we
straight
talking
now.
about?
It's a friend. I call him my son, Tyson. You guys don't know him. He's not in TikTok world. I'm getting ready to bring him out here because he wants to do things to, and I thought for you guys, not necessarily you guys, because these other people are getting scammed on their live. Okay. And I'm like, let me bring a real scammer on here to educate you guys because you're getting had. And I've seen it. And I mean, like to the whole.
So he was scamming people. So he wants to come on here and educate people on scams, not to fall for.
I think they're just like a high school group is all I seen from the few days.
You had me confused. I'm sorry. Maybe
Are you a scam? I'm sorry. Are you a scammer that's trying to give you bring awareness from a perspective of one?
No, I am.
Okay.
I am no. What
Okay.
I do have a person that if you guys ever wanted that, if you needed education on that, okay, he is not that now. He is a recovering addict. Don't ever give up on a human being that is down on their luck. This man lived on the streets from the time he was 14. His mother was a hooker, died while he was in.
Well.
So yeah, all I was saying is
You have to
he's
tone it
somebody
down a
I
little
can
bit.
offer. I'm sorry. He's my heart. He's my heart, okay? Because it's a miracle he made it off the streets. He's a true miracle in Columbus, Ohio.
Well,
And I was part of that.
My suggestion: have him start a TikTok page and
Yeah.
post his content and start following people, and eventually people from the anti-scam community will start following him, and then when he gets enough followers, he'll be able to tell his story.
Okay, well what's going to happen is I'm ahead of him on the followers. I'm getting pretty close. I just started this a couple days ago. Anyway, and if you go to my TikTok, I'm trying really hard to get my videos uploaded, but I've been on the news a lot and stuff because I go out in the streets and try to save people, but I've also been on the news because my daughter was harmed. So all I'm trying to do is say, good job out here. Finally found somebody. Y'all know what you're doing. You're not attacking Sam.
Even yeah.
If you guys ever just need a friend, that's all I have to offer you is a friendship. Inbox me. That's all I ever offered that guy. And it took me 30 years, but he's clean.
That's really nice of you.
Okay. I have no money. I have nothing. This one I knew personally, so I will be your friend. I will hook you up with another addict that goes and he's recovering, and I'll let him help you. I can't help you because I'm not an addict, but I know someone that I can't even tell you how many times he's lucky to be alive. And the biggest demon that you kids have on your back is that. And it's heartbreaking. Did I lose Sam?
Yes, you did.
Oh, damn it. That's the people I really want to reach out to.
All right. Well, I got somebody requesting
Okay,
the
I'm going to
box.
move
So,
on anyway. I go back and see what that
all right.
crazy ass
I
spook's
appreciate
doing.
you coming up. Thank you very much.
you.
Okay, look, keep an eye out. I'll be back with bringing the streets back. You guys are doing a good job out here, okay? This is all
All
new
right.
to me, doing it on virtual reality. I do it in reality.
All right. Thank you.
All right, keep cool.
Actually, DC, sorry.
How do I leave? I don't know how to leave.
Sam, can you jack her,
Click the
please?
X in the top right corner and disconnect from live. There you go.
Already done.
I'm going to be completely respectful because, yes, y'all might be having your own problems with other people, but I'm here to say that I've been following Sam and Steven for years, since they've been in the hotel when they had the baby. And I'm going to be the first to say they have always abused that little boy. And if you guys don't believe that, there is plenty of proof on Reddit. Since he was 1 year old, they fed him.
I don't believe it.
They gave him multiple doses of melatonin as a 1 year old. There's actually a video on Reddit of them living in a, I don't know, kind of looked like a, I don't know, like a shed or something. And Colt actually bit Steven in the thigh and he kicked him off. Literally forcefully kicked him. And I have kids. I don't go for abuse. And they can say whatever they want, throw the pity party. No. They are scamming people out of $500 and some for a free shelter that is, and they can say that's not true, but it is. I literally called myself. It's the simple fact that everybody enables them, but nobody understands what happens behind closed doors that they show on TikTok. And Sam has literally put Colt in the bath and did not pay attention to the fact that Steven had to tell her to pay attention to her own kid. That's sad. And then there's literally videos of Colt asking for more food and them yelling at him that he wasn't allowed more food. There's also videos of him running outside alone and them not paying attention because they're too far into TikTok to even care to see that he ran outside by himself. This abuse has been going on for years, and it's crazy that nothing has been done for the simple fact that that boy is being abused. And I don't care what nobody says, there's numerous videos. And if you scroll on TikTok long enough, more than 30 minutes, you'd see it all. Because it is all on there. Every single proof of abuse. Pictures of big ass bruises on his face, them claiming he fell. Okay, I have 2 kids and my kids never looked like that. Sam ignores that kid so bad. And no, I'm going to be honest, Sam has been offered numerous times to move with people, but she has this man child that she won't get rid of.
Whoa. Have some respect. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that, please.
I'm very sorry.
Don't do
No,
that.
you're right. But what I'm saying is, she will not get rid of him in order for her to find a place because, like everybody has said, a lot of people don't like Steven. And that's the reason why Steven isn't offered a place to stay. And I think it's crazy that, I mean, there's literally text messages of Sam.
Can I ask you a question? And I'm not defending them.
Yeah. Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, ask me any question you want.
If somebody in your life was to tell you, I don't like your husband, I think you need to leave him. Are you just going to get up, pack your stuff right there that minute, that moment, get up and leave?
Yes, if my kid was being abused, 100%.
That's not my question. Don't add to my question. My question was, if somebody came up to you and said, Trina, I don't like your man. I don't think he's right for you. You should pack up, take your kids, and go. Would you pack up at that moment, take your kids, and leave?
No, but that's also not why
Okay. So
But that's not why she was being offered a place to stay. She was being offered a place to stay because Steven mentally, emotionally, physically abuses Sam as well.
But my point is, your level of mental and abuse is different from her point. You can't judge. You cannot judge somebody's relationship standing outside.
I have somebody here who wants to say something to Trina.
Okay, say whatever you want to me.
But we respect
have you checked yourself? Have you looked yourself in the mirror?
Be nice. There's no disrespect.
I look myself in the mirror. I look at myself every day, baby. What you got to say?
So you feel like you have every right to judge others before you judge yourself.
How am I judging them for abusing their kids?
Hold on. They're not abusing anything, honey. They are taking care of their kids.
Whoa.
First of all, actually, I'm being spoke over, so I really don't like that for the simple fact that Sam and Steven both has admitted they abused their kid and they don't quote unquote do it anymore. It doesn't matter. Once you abuse a kid, you'll forever do that because that is what your main, that's what their mind is made out of. They don't think it's wrong.
But Trina, I'm not saying that if that's true that it's right. Absolutely not. But that's not what this live was about. This live was not about them abusing their child.
And I get that, but you guys are all sitting here acting like they're this great person.
No.
How did we do that?
No.
How did we do that?
How'd y'all do that? You guys are literally handling them right now. Like, what do you mean?
Wait, hold on. So I have you, Trina, in the box, and I'm treating you with respect. So,
yes, and I'm treating
am I enabling you? Am I enabling you? No, I'm not. I'm talking to you like a person.
But I also don't abuse my kids.
It doesn't matter. I don't know that.
But you could be spreading misinformation too. We don't know that either. But we're still treating you with respect.
But then it literally all you have to type on TikTok is Sam or Steven.
Okay, Trina, I don't use users on this app.
Wait. So if it's on the internet, it's true? Is that what you're saying?
But if it's a video from their live, how is it not true?
Then where is it? I haven't seen it. I've looked into them.
Okay, if you look it up, if you simply look up maybe their username or something, everything's about how he kicked.
Oh, sweetie.
And again, this is another thing.
This is not. Hold on.
Won't show everything. So when you hit wait. So when y'all were walking down the street and Colt wouldn't leave your TV alone before y'all left, and you hit him 5 times to where it knocked the breath out of him, that's not abuse?
Trina, can I just say something real quick? So, God let you up in here, right? And he's tried to ask you a few questions, and you've cut him off a couple times, and then you cut Sam off. So the whole premise is respect, and they didn't start this live based off of abuse. Sam said it a billion times. All right, she said it once. All right, so hold on a minute, right? So you're attacking Gott's guest on his live, provoking some other dude to come into the picture, all right? So some other people want to get something in to say, and you're throwing all these things out. As far as biting a leg, you have to look at the action and everything, right? That may not be child abuse. That may just be a natural reaction. I understand what you're saying. Everybody in these boxes understands what you're saying.
Exactly.
The whole purpose of this live was about last night. And to not get these people to vacate a box in this live. So you got to have respect. And everybody wanted to say something about Sam's tone and her level, her volume. You got one too. Okay? So
sure does.
We have to be respectful, and let's try to calm down and get our points out. Let's be adults.
My thing is like, what would you like us to do about it? All we're asking for is for people to not spam call CPS, to not mass call, and to have if you're going to call, to have all of your information ready in files so that you can send them all the information they're requesting, so you can email it to them. They have all the information if that's what you feel you need to do. And that's it.
I think the issue with her and people in the comments is because we're not berating them like they are, that they think somehow we're on their side or taking up for them.
That's not how we do things.
If you come to this live expecting that, you came to the wrong live.
But I believe
That's not how I roll. That's not how I kick it. I believe everybody deserves a level of respect, and I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Is Steven abusing his kid? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Until I see it, then I'll make my judgment. And at the end of the day, what is my judgment gonna do? I'm not TikTok police. I'm here bringing awareness. If he is doing it, all I can do is bring it to the forefront, and it's up to TikTok to get rid of him. Not me.
exactly. Even if you've seen the videos, it doesn't mean you have to
Can I
be
ask a
disrespectful and toxic. You know what I mean? That's not going to get anybody anywhere.
But it's okay for them to be toxic and abusive to their kid, right?
Okay,
That's okay.
But this again, you're misunderstanding for the people in the comments that are saying, you know, well, you should know what you're talking about. That's not what this live was about.
This live, I know was about Dennis. I
moving
completely
him with
understand
my
it was about
leg
Dennis.
was a natural
What good is
reaction
you
to
pissing
my
him off gonna
inside
do?
of my thigh very, very hard. Like my son literally has a very strong bite, doesn't know his own strength. Trying to teach him that. And when that video happened, he bit the inside of my thigh very close to my crotch, very, very, very hard. I had a bruise for 3 or 4 days from it. Me moving my leg that way was a natural reaction to getting bit, was to move my son off of me.
Hold on,
That shit hurt.
It shouldn't have happened on live.
It should have happened on the live, no, but still, it was a natural reaction to getting bit on the inside of my thigh, very close to my crotch. That hurt.
Okay, let me just. I'm just gonna say something real quick. And hold on, real quick. I'm kind of a little like that right there. When you say it's a natural reaction, I kind of think like you're piggybacking off what I said. So. Hold on a minute. You know, we're two men talking to each other real quick. What I'm trying to say is I don't know anything about any abuse that you do to your son. All right. So I'm not going to speculate. I already know if my daughter came bit me wherever it is on the leg, I'm going to have a natural reaction from anybody biting me. That's what I mean. Okay. All I'm saying to you, bro, all I'm saying to you, you know, hold on. All I'm saying to you is you know that there's allegations against you. You know that TikTok, you come on TikTok daily. You know that there's allegations. These people in this chat, obviously this person over here, Trina, wants to get this out so badly. All I'm trying to tell you, you know there's allegations, and you used the same words that I used after I had said them. What you could have done is you could have used your own words to defend yourself when those were accused against you right then and there. You've seen the videos, you already know. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is like I'm not justifying what you're doing.
Neither am I. Like I said, ever since that has happened, my son's bit me there before or again. And I haven't done that again. I've actually moved him and sat him down and been like, no, you can't bite. That's not okay. It hurts. And then I show him the bruise he's left. I've done it differently since that has happened. And that's the point I'm trying to make to people. People change. That happened almost over a year ago. It did. And I have changed so much since then. I've been sitting down and talking with my son more, and like when he gets smacked on the bottom or on the hand when he does something he's really not supposed to do, like grabbing electrical cords like he still likes to do.
Okay.
So I don't want my son wrapping a cord around his neck.
And we don't spank him to bruise him either.
This conversation was hijacked. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Ah, Jesus Christ, bro. I got a headache. I literally have a headache from this
are
live.
expressing opinions. Okay, so when you're saying, "Is this guy for real? Are you serious?" You have to understand. People are talking on what they know. We do not know about the abuse. I don't know how many times people need to hear this. But Pete saying that it's a natural reaction or Sam saying it's a natural reaction, those are opinions. And I'm asking all of you to be respectful of other people's opinions, even if they do not align with yours.
Do y'all know how many scammers some of us cover every day? Like, we don't know every single thing about every single one of them.
Look, what I can say, what I know about Sam and Steven, are they abusing the guidelines? 100%. Did they have resources and they abuse that? 100%. Does she get a check? 100%. These are the things that I know. Do they abuse that child? No, I do not know that. Does he abuse his wife? No, I do not know that. I will not comment on anything I do not know. I will comment on what I know, and what I see, I have not seen the information that you guys are stating that's out there. You know what? Maybe I have to do a little bit more research. Maybe I have to look into them a little bit more. And you know what? I will. I don't have a problem with it. But I'm going to tell you right now, if I find that those allegations are unfounded, I'm going to put that out there too, because I'm all about transparency. I'm not all about creating lies to get somebody off an app. I'm not about getting these people off the app. I'm about them realizing the errors of their ways so they can fix the situation that they're in and become a better family. A family.
Fact, bro. You just said it on the head, and this is like nobody in these boxes, and a majority of the chat for you, Steve, want to see you fail. And I can guarantee you, majority of these people, if you reach out to them and sincerely wanted to get the help of these people,
Hold on. God, get sober first. First of all, Nikki, I don't drink on the weekdays. I drink on the weekends because I'm a goddamn grown adult and I work 80 hours a goddamn week. And now your ass can be the fuck up out of here.
I really wish people would stop saying that.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
As I've said before on this platform to many thousands of people, I've been almost 10 and a half years clean off of methamphetamines because I almost died on that shit.
Can y'all
I've been 10 and a half years clean almost. So I really don't appreciate people calling me a drug addict in the comments because I'm not. I've worked on my sobriety every day and I still do.
I've been sitting waiting my turn. So can I have my turn?
Go ahead.
All right. For one thing, I've started following this last night, and I was sitting there all last night. They kept talking about how they were helping them and how they were helping them. And y'all have had person after person. Oh, they've been doing this for years. Oh, they've been abusing their kid for years. Oh, well, last night they were helping them until they found out that they were getting scammed by them and getting asked for money. So it don't make no sense at all. Like all this stuff that they've been coming up and saying that this has been going on for years. Like they were cool with them until they found out they were getting scammed by them last night.
Are you talking about people in the chat, bro?
Yeah, I'm talking about that whole group that all this stemmed from. All of it. Like it don't make no sense. None of it. Because the whole thing stemmed from them people trying to help Sam and them, and they ended up scamming them out of money.
Yeah, they ended up scamming themselves.
They got scammed by one of their own members because they were raising money to help them.
And on top of that, they flat out called Sam and Steven liars without knowing the facts that somebody in their own group was scamming them, and they still haven't apologized to these people.
Look, Sam and Steve, I'm not gonna stick up for you in the slightest, bro. But that's your own fault. These people have been up here for years doing this stuff. They've got countless videos out, and y'all donated. That's your own fault, and y'all got retro. Now you want to be mad at this group?
Like it just don't make no sense. Like they were in that group.
We're not mad at this group or anything. And when we found out about that, we were like, wow. And yeah, they haven't apologized to us at all either.
Hey, Sam, do me a favor. Drop and come right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, drop and come right back.
Like, it just don't make no sense. They were a part of that group until they got scammed out of that group. Yeah, and now all of a sudden they're the bad guys, and why wasn't they doing all this and reporting all this stuff? Why wasn't they doing all this?
Look, at the end of the day, none of us condone what they're doing at all.
Absolutely not.
Whatsoever. They know that, and they're still in here. We're not condoning them. We don't give them a pass. What they're doing is against the guidelines. They're abusing people. They're begging and probably scamming. Well, in my opinion, I think they're scamming as well. But at the end of the day, they still need respect. And what happened to them last night was totally disrespectful. That man got coerced into showing shit, excuse my language, showing stuff that he should have not have to have shown.
Y'all been saying, hold on, I've got real quick. Y'all been saying the baby, right? So you understand that there are countless of people in here that have babies, and some of them are in a lot worse of a situation than what you guys are claiming that this person's baby's in. So, and not a single person in this box or the chat has ever once considered donating to help the baby. They've given resources upon resources and made videos. So like you keep saying the baby. Yeah, everybody has a heart in these boxes. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious. Am I off chronic? Nah, dude. Look, Sam, like you guys know what you have to do. You're adults, right? And I'm not gonna assume you're on any type of substance or you have any type of some sort of disorder. But you've been out here long enough. You guys have seen the videos made upon you. You know what you're doing. You guys need to go out and get a job. I've gotten a job without a license, man. So using the license thing isn't a thing, bro. Like you could get a job without your license. Like I'm a cable
for Amazon. It's actually for Amazon. The job I'm doing, I need to have my license because I have to drive.
So you can't work.
And my license got stolen. My wallet got stolen with my license in it, and that's why I had to get it replaced because I'm going to be I'm going to be an Amazon delivery driver. So I have to have my license to do that job.
That's an excuse, bro. You understand what you're sounding like?
Saying, dude, if it was me. No, I've already gone for the interview and everything. I already have the job. I just have to wait on my license in the mail, which is coming this week, literally. It's literally coming within this next week, and I'll have it, and then I'll have this job, and I'll be working again.
So you got paperwork that you already have.
I went and filled out all the paperwork. I want to say Friday? Was it Thursday or Friday, babe? Thursday. On Thursday, I went to the Amazon fulfillment center out here. I went for the interview with the gentleman. I'm not going to say his name. I went with the gentleman and I filled out the paperwork. And now, once my license comes in, I text him. I go in for an informal interview for the rest of it. Then he said he's going to process me and I'll start working. That's what he told me word for word. I've already filled out the W-2 paperwork and all of that already, and the background check and all of that.
So let me ask you a question. You're supposed to be getting this employment within the next week, correct?
Yes. Next week or two, yes.
Okay. I know for a fact your wife got her disability check. You need to stay off this app. You need to stop asking people for financial assistance, and you guys need to maintain what you got. And
we have already said that that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna focus on what we need to focus on.
Now, once you achieve this job and you start getting your act together, both you, your wife, and you start doing things right, you need to keep posting that on this app so people can finally see a success story out of this app. Because
that's the plan.
We are yet to see one to this day.
So we'd be the first one you guys have seen, literally.
If that's what you want to do, if that's what your goals are,
like we told them,
yes,
like in the live.
You would definitely be the first success story, and this app definitely needs one.
In the live last night, like I even told them that me and Babe have been telling each other we're tired of living this life. We want to get off of this stuff, and or out of the streets. I mean, and that's why we've been talking to our brother and his fiance and stuff because we're going in with them to get a place, and that's what
you literally just said all this stuff.
I meant off the streets.
All right.
That is what I meant was off the streets.
Okay.
Out of this life that we've been stuck in.
You ain't gotta yell.
Sorry.
Do me a favor. Don't say where you're working on this app anymore.
Yeah, no, don't.
Okay.
Don't give people your address. Don't give people any information. You know
what happened with our address getting? Okay, we did not leak the address on the live at all. No, one of the people came into our lives from that group and said that they wanted to get us groceries, and I DM'd her, private messaged her that address, and she gave it to the entire group.
Of course.
Yeah, and
that's exactly what happened.
And that's what people do out here. You know what? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people act like they have your best interest at heart, and they really don't.
Yep.
They didn't give you a paper license when you went there because I mean my state doesn't give licenses in person anymore either.
Nope.
They do mail them, but they gave me a paper one. They didn't give him a paper one.
Yeah. I have the paper one, and I asked the gentleman who interviewed me if I could use that barcode on there, and he said no. The scanner for the driver app wants the physical copy of the ID.
He's full of it, but okay. Not you.
Can I just say something to you, man? All right, look. I've applied to Amazon. Okay,
I showed the text messages from him too that he told me that.
Amazon as a driver, and I've gone through the process. If you do have, I've been told this, and I know that it's all the same. I've been told this. If you have the paper copy, they can use that to fill links with the DMV, bro.
Why did he tell me I couldn't use it?
I don't know.
Hold on, Pete.
I do have the text message from him where he told me that they wanted the physical copy.
At the end of the day, you gotta give Steven the benefit of the doubt. He's only making himself look worse if he's lying. Period.
That's what I'm trying to say, though. Those little lies aren't that. But you all at the end of the day, if you really truly are, like God said, if you're trying to improve yourself, all these people in this box want you to do is succeed.
I am. I'm not even lying. Like 100%. This is the plan.
It's because of that live last night that the anti-scam community gets put in a bad light. We all get labeled because of one bad apple, and that's not right.
Like I said, we don't group you guys with those guys because we watched you before all this shit started with us with the other group. You guys do it the right way. You've come across the FYP before. When I've been scrolling through TikTok just watching videos, you've come across my FYP before, and I've tuned in and just watched, you know? And I do like the way you guys do things because that's the way it should be done.
Well, the whole thing is like for the people in the chat saying you've changed your story, look, that's not the point. The point is like you're going to expose yourself. You understand that, right? So if you're gonna sit here and tell people you've got everything all lined up, that's good, bro. We're happy for you. We wish this to be true. But if people are gonna really want to see the change, they got to see it, bro. If you're gonna be on TikTok, nobody's gonna tell you what to do. But if you want to come on TikTok, you're either gonna get a different approach, continuing to work.
Hi, Sam and Steven. I just want to say, just to educate you, just a wee bit, and I'm respectfully saying this to both of you. I was in one of your lives, and I did reach out, and I always in a chat when I go on to any live, I use the word respectfully. And I respectfully offered resources. Virgo Queen, just like she said earlier, she has lots of resources to offer. And I offer resources as well because I am never disrespectful in anyone's life. But when you block someone when they're offering resources, that is a red flag to this community and to other people on TikTok because we feel like there's things that you're hiding. So I just want you to be aware of that.
Angela, you got something to say?
Yeah. I just want to say, like, people act like, especially on the other app, they act like people are not human and they do not make mistakes. I understand. Hold on. I understand there are videos stuff of Sam and Steven, but I've been following Sam and Steven way before Colt was born. They have their ups and downs. I had my mistakes. I mean, I slept in truck stops with my kids, hotels. I've been homeless before. And yes, I got with my oldest, which she is 15 now. I got frustrated with her before. I was a first time mom and I did not have nobody guiding me. And yes, I have busted her butt before and I have gave her butt whoopings. And that's my mistake and I own up to my mistake, you know? And I have two more. I have two sons, but I never really had to bust their butt besides a few times when they try sticking forks and toasters and light sockets. But like, I just don't understand how people can sit there and say, oh yeah, we will help you out, but then turn around and report them and judge them. And then yesterday I got attacked by that other group because I told them I followed Sam and Steven before he was born. And Sam and Steven always have not been homeless. Sam and Steven has not always asked people for money. I mean, I know Steven worked his ass off before. Plenty of times I watched. And they act like people are not human now. They're wanting to judge them, but they're not wanting to guide them or give them advice. They're first-time parents. When I was a first-time parent, I did not know what to do. I didn't have someone guiding me or giving me advice. And that's what they need. They need advice. They need guidance. And they need someone that they can trust to give them that guidance and all that information that they don't know that's out there.
People have tried. They literally get blocked for offering resources and advice.
I never been blocked. And I gave them advice.
I didn't say you. I said people have.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying my experience, you know? I don't know about other people's experience. I like Sam and Steven as a person. Like, they make mistakes, and I see that because I've made my mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I mean, if you had good parents growing up, and when you have your first child and you had that parent that gave you that guidance, I understand about you not making a mistake.
No. Being a parent is not a science. There is no rule. That is a on-the-job learning experience.
Right.
For everybody.
I understand that. I learned. Like, I was only 16 when I had
my point is no matter how good your parents raised you, your experience with your child, you are learning every day from day one. From the day that baby takes his first breath, you are learning every day. There is no textbook way on how to raise a child, period.
And there was at least, I'm going to say 10 comments in the comments that said people said they were blocked as soon as they offered advice or resources.
Oh, but I don't know about other people's experience with them, you know? Like, because I don't ask them about that.
And that's what they need, and it's obviously not, because people try and they block them.
Can I say something? I do apologize for everyone who I did block who was just offering services. I realize now that was wrong.
Dead. The tablet's dead.
Okay, I was just saying.
And I accept your apology, Sam, for doing that. But we do want you to be productive in society. We do want you to be good parents and do what you need to do. But we also want you to do what's expected of you on TikTok. And that's not scamming or begging for money, and use the resources that you do have effectively and efficiently. We do want the best for you. And I know I can only speak for myself as far as when I was in your life. I was very respectful because I never go into anyone's life and be and anyway.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I make my own opinion, I have my own opinions and I do my own research. But I also know that a lot of times people on the app will click on a profile and they can see what my profile says or what, who I'm about, what I look at. So again,
Please
that's
don't
just a
step on me.
message to this community and anybody watching. But I do wish you I do wish you the best. And if there's anything that I can do for you as far as resource wise, please feel free to reach out as well.
I know it's probably not a route you want to take, but if you actually open a CPS case on yourself, you would be absolutely shocked at the help you will get. I'm talking housing, food, I mean, literally everything.
Yeah, sometimes CPS can actually be a good resource. If they happen to come out again, with all these new calls being made, I would ask them, like, is there any way that y'all can, help us out with some resources or, whatever. So.
I just wanted to say one thing completely unrelated because I have to go to work.
Okay.
You need to stop in these situations, you need to stop making excuses for yourself and you need to pay me back my money and stop trying to be a part of anti-scam. Again, for anybody who didn't hear, that was for Pete.
Can I address Shakira in the comments for a moment?
Yes, but be respectful.
Okay, so she said, why didn't Sam take the option of going to Ants with Colt but no Steven? That has never actually been an option. If that were a true option, then I wouldn't be going over there with them when we go over there for 3 or 4 days. That's not actually a true option because her grandmother does not want her living room made into a bedroom again. What, you trying to put on your coat? Yeah. So that has never been an actual true option for her.
Sam, can I speak to you all directly? Because
yes.
Personally,
just be respectful. That's all I ask. Okay.
I will. I promise. I won't say anything out of the way or anything. I personally have been in your all shoes just recently, a year ago. I was homeless. I don't know if you are using Smugs or not, but I personally was. And I seen myself the damage that was being caused to my children. And I wasn't physically abusing, and I'm not accusing you of physically abusing them or not, but just the damage that was being caused from everything else that was going on in my children's life. I actually called DCF on myself.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm not sure who it was just a minute ago. I think it was the Casks person in the...
Yes, it was me.
They offered me housing, mental health counseling, drug abuse counseling, counseling for my kids. I had to do parenting classes. The group came into my home and it started out twice a week, and then eventually it got to where it was just once a month or whatever. But they will help you with housing, food, any type of doctor's visits. My son has a learning disability, and they got him on ADHD medicine, and now I go actually in 2 weeks to have him tested to see if he's autistic. It's not something that you might want to do, but really, if they are already in your house, like coming to visit you all, let them know. Be honest with them and let them know that what you need help with, housing, food, what your son may need, what you may need personally, like Sam and Steven separately. If you all feel like there's some type of counseling that you need
They
separately.
do not offer housing. in this state.
If they don't, if you don't mind, if you can probably message me and I can try to help you find somebody, a program in your state that will help with housing. Because at first I was having issues with that too.
We know of the program that helps with housing. We just got to get approved for a place for them to have, for them to help us.
What, you want it off now?
Sorry about my kiddo.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I've got 2 kids. So mine's just playing the VR headset right now, so he's preoccupied. No, but I didn't come on here to judge anybody or to speak on this group or that group because I've watched both of them. I'm not here for that. I just wanted to let you know that I personally have been in your shoes. I know the struggle, and my thoughts are with you, and I hope things get better for you.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate you coming up here and showing your perspective.
I mean, I want to say I just got my children back, full custody of my children back on my daughter's birthday, July 14th.
That's awesome.
So it's
you know
very
what?
recent.
You did it yourself. You did what you needed. You didn't come on here and beg.
Yeah, I called at DCF myself, and then they asked, if I had somebody that they could place them with, and I placed them with my brother-in-law, and I actually Baker acted myself and went to the hospital, and then I got out and started getting resources through DCF to getting housing and stuff. I live in my own apartment and have my kids myself now.
That's amazing.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. I'm not up here to get any pat on the back or anything. I just want to let them know that it can be done.
Absolutely. No, when you're in that place that you're ready to cooperate and like do those sorts of things, they can be a great resource. They really can.
Yeah, but you have to want to cooperate and do what they ask of you too, because they have to see that that you want it as much as they want it.
And you definitely do deserve a pat on the back.
I'm actually graduating from college next Wednesday for being a medical assistant. So,
all
we need help on is getting parenting classes.
Okay, well, they could definitely help with that too.
Yeah, and like I said, if there's any like learning disabilities or anger management or anything like that, because
that's what Holly Ridge is there for, though.
What is it?
Holly Ridge. It's something I went through.
Okay, like somebody maybe you could reach back out to.
Yes, we have like a evaluation on the phone on Friday of next week.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's a step in the right direction.
Good for you, Sam.
See, we don't put everything out there.
And you shouldn't.
I'll say I wouldn't. And, I'm probably going to have a lot of people come at me for this, but I'll say your information is not for everybody else to know.
No, you're fine. No, nobody should come at you for this. You should be proud of it. I
wanted to speak with her last night. She was in the other group, but I requested it, and then I didn't have a chance to get up and talk to her. But I just wanted to speak with her directly to let her know from one mother to another that it's possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm going to get up here and eat my dinner. I'm eating late. I had to finish college stuff.
Thank you for coming up, and you should break your arm patting yourself on the back because you did it, and you are a success story, and a lot of people need to hear stories like that because I know for a fact a lot of women, a lot of families in general feel like it's hopeless, but there is hope out there.
Yes, there absolutely is.
Yes.
But you all have a wonderful night.
Well, thank you for stepping up. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. Sam, Steven, you guys got anything to say real quick? I'm going to let you guys say something. I'm going to let every people in the box say what they got to say, and I'm going to say what I got to say, and we're going to close this off.
Not really. I said what I had to say. So thank you for letting me join, though.
All right. I'm just going to ask you guys to please do not beg on the app because you will be posted. Keep your head up. Do what you got to do for your family. and be a success story. Don't be a failure story. We don't want failure stories on here. We want success.
Yes, sir.
Next person, Virgo.
Yeah, just if there's something that I can help you guys out with, any resources, please reach out to me and I will help you guys out the best I can.
Dala.
Hi, God. I just wanted to say thank you for letting me in the box. I just wanted to speak to Sam and Stephen briefly, about, blocking the resources. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Cass, ma'am.
Ma'am, I just wanted to say that I really hope you guys do get your stuff together and to look into more resources. There's so much out there, I promise you.
That's
Miss Christina. She probably fell asleep. Oh, there you go. Oh,
I didn't fall asleep. I'm sitting right here. Yeah, I just want them to do better. I really want them to, they've made an improvement in their lives. I want them to prove us wrong. I want all of them to do better,